What's up, YouTube? Today we're out at Dune Lake Campground out by South Haven, Michigan, and we're going to do a little bit of metal detecting and see what we can come up with. Pretty solid 80 here. Oh, got a coin. Got a looks like a 1998 dime. We're getting a jumpy signal in the 60s and 70s. What a twist! Alright, in the same hole as that pop can, there's another signal, which is what was causing it to be jumpy. So I'm hoping it's in this big blob. Looks like a 2004 D.
Okay, about 2 inches down. It was jumping around a lot, so let's see if we actually got anything. Oh, nope. Bottle cap.
We're hitting a pretty consistent signal in the 70s. Looks like about 6 inches depth. Let's see what we got. It's a coin. Man, that was weird how it just like slipped right out of the detector. It was exactly what I was thinking it is. It's a shield penny. Those usually ring up in the mid-70s. So it's the next morning. We camped out at the campground, and I came out to the other side of the lake, and we're gonna check out this little dune. It looks like it's got quite a bit of foot traffic in the sand over here, so might be able to find some cool things. All right, we got a 80 at about 6 inches depth. All right, we're getting it on the pinpointer now. There we go, it's in my hand. Feels like a coin. Let's see. Yep, another dime. Let's see here. Looks like 1996. All right, cool.
Okay, so it's a beautiful morning on the Dune Lake. We're gonna go and check out the swing sets and the volleyball court next. Okay, it's kind of jumping around. Let's check it out. Oh, quarter. $19.78. Also found a dime. 1981. Okay, so about 4 foot from that other hole, I got another signal in the 80s. I got a Canadian penny. 1977 Canada. Okay, in the same hole I found that penny in, I found a newer nickel. It was reading in the 29s. Ooh! 2006.
I've got a really solid 45 right there. Okay, well, picking it up on the pinpointer right there. Oh, I can see it. The age-old trick. A nice wad of aluminum foil.
Okay, well, I grabbed my pinpointer, but on the way back, I hit this and it's all mid-tones, about 3 inches down, so I better hit it while I'm here. Yeah, got it on the first scoop. It's an earring. Looks sterling. Let's see. Yes, sir. 925 right there on the stem. Right there, 925. Got a sterling earring. All right, cool. First silver earring.
Well, I thought I was gonna be digging another piece of aluminum foil, but I think this one here might be something different. Looks like a 22 shell casing. Cool. We've got a pretty wild 75 there. We can probably just pick this one up with the pinpointer. It says it was not deep at all. Yep, there we go. Oh, there we go. I see the edge of it. So yeah, it's definitely a coin. Probably a shield penny just based on the reading. And yep, indeed it was a shield penny.
Okay, back over by the swing sets. See what we got, about 1 to 2 inches. Well, so far in this hole, it came up with a piece of wire and a 2004 penny. But there's still a bunch of signals in here, so let's see. This was ringing up in the 80s. This clod of dirt. Okay, so let's see. There it is. Got another penny. 1964, wow. Huh, it's pretty old. There's still more ringing up in there, so I'll go back into there. Oh, got a nickel. 1979.
All right, I'm in the water now, and I'm getting some pretty solid 72 signal coming out of here. So I'm gonna try and get it in the scoop. All right, we should have it here in the scoop. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can see it down in there. Looks like a coin. Looks like a 1985 penny.
Bunch of earring and coin and pop tab things later. I'm back to that surface find spot. Yep. Oh. Oh, what the heck? It's oh, it's one of those it's like a nickel that's been flattened on a railroad track. You can see the "In God We Trust." But yeah, it's just a squish penny from some kid putting it on the railroad ties. We have a hole here that was reading up 70s, 80s, 90s. Over here, I think I see it poking out right now. Yeah, got another quarter. It's New York, 2001. Wow. See if there's anything else in there. Nope.
Okay, this one should be a good find. I've got a 84. It says about 6 inches in depth. So I'm gonna try and get it in the scoop. All right, we should have it in the scoop. So I can hear something clanking around. Okay, I see it. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, holding the camera on the operating the scoop at the same time is kind of hard. But there we go. It's a quarter. Looks like a 1981 quarter. Cool.
Okay, that's just from the swing sets. Let's actually hit the volleyball court now. Okay, we're on the volleyball court. Getting 48, 49, 50. right next to that nail, so maybe a ring came off with a nail, huh? Oh, well, not a ring, but a broken pendant of a sun. Doesn't look to be stamped or anything, just some pot metal, but that's a cool find anyway. Okay, so it was ringing up in the 30s and 40s. I think it's either a nose ring or a very, very tiny earring, but it is sterling. I could, y'all aren't going to be able to see the stamp. I don't have a magnifying glass, and pardon my nails, I garden. But yeah, that is another little sterling, either a nose ring or earring. Cute.
Mid-80s, about 6 inches. I got it in my hand here. Looks like a quarter. 1973. Cool. Got a low 70s signal here, pretty deep. I'll try and see if I can pull it up. And we got it in the scoop. Can you see it down there? I'm gonna grab it. It's just a Lincoln penny. Not sure what the year is. It's pretty corroded. I'll have to clean it up. Alright, I wasn't even gonna film it because of how deep of the water I was in. But I found a dime. So let's get it out of the scoop, see what the date is on it. Looks like a 1971. Okay, I'm gonna leave the camera on shore. I'm gonna wade in a little bit deeper than what I was. Get in maybe waist high, maybe a little bit deeper, and see if there's some older targets the farther out I go. Well, going into the water turned out to be a pretty good venture for me. I did find a steel ring, which is kind of cool, and I found a 200-year anniversary of Lincoln's birth penny, so 2009 penny with a specialty back on it. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I ever found one of those, and did find quite a few quarters, a couple of dimes, and some other coins as well. So yeah, it turned out to be pretty good. We'll shoot a wrap up here in a little bit. I'm gonna go check on Hannah. I think she found a silver earring, so try and get some footage of that. All right, we got a 83, 84. Let's see what we got. Oh, definitely a coin. Looks like a quarter. Let me clean it up. Definitely a quarter, but super corroded. I can't even tell what the date is right now. Cool. All right, hopefully we have something good here. We got a faint signal in the low to mid 80s. Oh wow, that was really low for a quarter, to be quite honest, on my detector. Looks like another 73. Found a 73 in the water and a 73 on the ground. Got a solid 84, 85. Not that deep. Let's try it with the pinpointer. See if we can pick it up without having to use the scoop. Oh yeah, we've got it right there. There we go. Yep, looks like another quarter. Newer one this time, Massachusetts. Mid 80s, very low depth. Oh yeah, we're picking it up right on the surface. Oh my gosh, what is this? Huh. Might be a piece to a flashlight? I really thought it was a ring at one point, but I don't think it is. I think it's maybe a piece to a flashlight. Jacob. Hey. Hey, water is absolutely freezing. It's greenish bluish because they put dye in it to keep the algae out, but let's see what we could find. Oh, it's so cold. That is a really crusty old penny. Can't read the date. 19 something. We've got about an 80, 81. This will probably be one of the last targets that I dig, and then we'll start breaking down camp and do a wrap up. There we go. Oh, here we go. It's a penny.
Penny?
Yeah.
We found a penny.
1969. Okay, so here's the wrap up of how we cleaned up out at Dune Lake Campground. So for me, I came to a grand total of 8 quarters. I actually gave away a quarter and 2 pennies to some kids that were watching me metal detect. So not counting that, I've got 8 quarters that I walked away with, 5 dimes, let's see, it looks like 10 standard pennies, and then one that I set off to the side over here. This is a 2009 penny, so it actually is one of the ones that has the special back, and it looks like it has Lincoln sitting on a log on it. It says 1 cent. I think that's supposed to commemorate the 200th year anniversary of his birth. I found 1 nickel, a tent stake, some various trash targets. It was surprisingly a pretty clean beach there, which I was very thankful for. Then I found this, which did prove to be, I believe, a little screw that holds the lens on a flashlight, an old 22 shell casing, what looks to be a mushroomed out 22 bullet. And this is, I think, my favorite find of the day. This is a steel ring, and it prevented me from getting completely skunked on jewelry, so that was good. It's always a good day when you find a ring metal detecting. I was very happy for that. So now we'll move over to Hannah's finds. Hannah's finds, I think, take the cake. I might have found a few more quarters than her, but we'll get to this here. But she found some pretty cool stuff. So she found a few tent stakes, so she's got me beat in that department. Looks like a nail, some other trash targets. Looks like she's got 8 standard pennies. She's got a 77 Canadian penny there. A nickel that is like almost completely flattened. Looks like one of the ones that you'd put on the railroad tracks and let the train run it over. Surprisingly though, I can still read some of the lettering on it, so that's kind of cool. She had 3 regular nickels, 2 quarters, a dime, some various pieces of aluminum and other things, which some of this stuff did come from Covert Beach on her side of things. And then the really cool stuff that she found was she found this little pendant here, which unfortunately was just pot metal, but it's a little sun looking thing, and it must be broken off of a necklace, but still a pretty cool little piece. Article of jewelry nonetheless. And then she managed to find 2 silver earrings, and this one, I probably can't tell, but it actually has a maker's mark on it, and it's pretty cool design too. And then this one here, I'm not sure if this is like an earring or an eyebrow ring or a nose ring or what this one is, but this one also is silver as well. So she had a pretty good day. Found 2 pieces of silver, found a few coins, and cleaned up some trash off of the beach as well. So it was a really good day for us. Had a lot of fun, beautiful weather, trying to enjoy as much of this as we can before the summer wraps up. So anyhow, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider becoming a subscriber to my channel. Thanks for watching.